Yahoo! Good morning, afternoon, evening. Welcome. Hello, Dennis, Lysias, Nimby, Grandpa, Yanto, Clever Clover. Welcome. How you guys doing? Late? Yes, I'm sorry. I know I am extremely late, but I had some personal issues that I had to resolve. So yeah, that's why. Hello, Suya. Welcome. How are you doing? Tonight we'll be working on this commission. I think I showed you guys this before. Was this one? Oh, this was the draft. And I'm currently on second stage. Which I hope to refine further. Yeah. Hello, Drea. Welcome. Hope everything was resolved. I'm okay now. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. Did you remember me? Yes. Yes, I do. Alyss is the EB. Everyone be very nice and only yell a lot at Alyss for being late. Alyss late! I intentionally set the schedule like later because I had some things to finish and get to, but some other things popped up in the process, so it was unplanned and something I could not anticipate, so that's why. I usually dislike being late, well, extremely late to things. But yeah, this was something important. Hello, Declan. Welcome. Every VTuber kind of sound the same. No hit, just curious. I watched hundreds of them. It must be because it's like the same vocal range most of the time. Like if you watch like 100 people, you will find that a lot of them are like in the same like vocal range. I think my vocal range is pretty average compared to others who are probably like really on the low side of things or on the high side of things. Mine is like mid high, I think. Taking care of yourself should be the top of the list. What list? No, that is not the top of the list. Explosive diarrhea? Oh my goodness. Thankfully no. Oh, would you guys rather have like constipation or diarrhea? I think that is both are like hard on you, but I think one of them is worse. I'm not sure if it would be diarrhea or constipation. I'm sorry, Lysias. Okay, guys, don't answer that. Is very understandable. I also don't like being late. I can never predict how long anything is going to take. I mean, I had like a rough estimate of things. It's just when things pop up. Technically, my estimation was correct, and I had like a lot of leeway. It's just surprise. Hello, Mylin. Hello, Chovin. Welcome. How you doing? Conspiracy. 40% of VTubers is just Alyss in different models. No way. I wish I would have an empire. That would be cool. This one... I probably put the colors in before I forget. Because I could also save time. Grabbing things. Hey Zach, welcome. Hello Stephanie, welcome. Explosive diarrhea. Why? Is it because it's explosive? You can yell explosion right as you go? Also, I'm sorry, Lizzie. I'm sorry. He did not want that. Guys, some of us are eating here. Alyss, how could you stream when I'm about to go to work? I'm sad. I'm sorry. I swear it was like not meant to. It's not meant to be this late. You know, you start off really early. The plan is to start off early, cause you know I can't be up really late too. Things just happen. Better than me then. I get lost in the sauce. Eating meatballs and loose spaghetti. What was I talking about? Why am I hungry for Italian food? Gaelic bread. Swishy, you just lost the train of thought. There, Mylon. It's okay. You just gotta be sneaky at work. Just be sneaky at work. They will never know. Is 0:30 early or late? That means 12:30. Technically, I am early for the next stream. You know, it's like 26 hours early. Hey, crew fam. Hold down. Thank you for the super chat. welcome. What's up, crew fam? How you doing? The colors are like temporary. I'll adjust them along. Okay. Just have to go back for the background. Explosion! The ground shakes, the surface underneath quaking below my feet. Ocean waves quiver, the wind howls, rain starts shooting down, the sky rumbles as my toilet crumbles to pieces. That's amazing. Amazing literature. Hi, Lucy, I miss you. We miss you too. How you been doing? Checks out. Vamps are night creatures, so midnight is early for them. I think, vampires would run on the same time as like shadows. Wait, they're sort of asleep right now, but they're gonna wake up in like a few. So like twilight is like hunting time, right? Peak hunting time. Or like peak time to go to bed. Yes, go with. I think I can just use. I forgot to grab this. Oh, I might blend in. Alright, I'm leaving now. Everyone, enjoy the stream. See you, Mylan. Good luck with work. Peak, what about you? Been doing okay. Could be better. It's just one day at a time. I wonder if I should go for this. I like the farm aesthetic. I would give him a rougher tail swap though. He's a farm cat. That is true, that is true. I can make the adjustments. You know what Among Us is? You mean the game? Now, cats operate on an arbitrary clock. Anytime is sleep time for them, except for Zoomies time. Yeah, Zoomies time. I can't. Funny enough, they don't have Zoomies during Zoomies time. They're usually asleep. I think 'cause they try to like sync their body clock with mine. And most of the time, I'm still awake. By the time they do get their zoomies, well, supposedly their zoomies, and they just fetch me from my PC to like go to bed already. Like, Alyss, just go to bed. We wanna sleep with the lights off. So whenever my cat comes to like PC, I just think, oh, it's time to end stream. It means it's really late. They're my alarm clock. Tama, hello. How you doing, Tama? I'm currently working on a commission. The Chibi commission. It's been a while actually since I've drawn for Chibi commission. Like, I checked like my old commissions. I'm like, oh, the style is a little bit different. I hope it's okay. Because most of the time last year I spent like drawing non-chibis. So I think most of that also like affected how I did my chibis, but in a good way though. Good way. There's a slight like 0.5 or Hello, Half-Light. Welcome. I'm eating cookies before going to the gym. Cookies? Wait, that's cheating! I'm supposed to eat cookies before going to gym. If I live a giant that fed me, I would also sync my sleep schedule to theirs. And this. They are supposed to be like a cowgirl. And this was the aesthetic that I was given. Just eating cookies. Give me cookies. Better that than eating and not exercising. Oh. I feel like I'm catching strays here. I mean, I can exercise too. I can exercise right now. I think. I don't wanna though. Can and willing to are totally different things. Hello, Auntie. Auntie, what? Hello, Smile. I've been supposed to see here, the Chibi. But if you're viewing it in the vertical side of things, I'm not sure if you're seeing something. Hold on. Let me adjust. I think that should show it. I realize I'm surrounded by idiots at work. They generally gave me splitting headache. Hope you're having a much more better and chill day. There, Half-Light. I hope they get to understand things better. Or you know, you could teach them if they're open to it. Chipsa, how you doing? Tama's move was very effective. It's okay, drawing is technically an exercise for your hands and art skills. Insert copy of emote. It is an exercise for the brain as well, I believe. I just here. Like, I feel like I use more brain power drawing than like doing anything else. But just the word. Again. Alyss don't need to move that much. He's a vampire after. just let me sleep. Just let me sleep peacefully. It'll be fine. Hey Chibi, welcome. Auntie, I'm an auntie. An auntie. I should change my eyedropper to save and just grab colors. Seven hours to arc build. Oh, you're really counting down the hours, huh? Yeah, arc build releases tomorrow. Or, well, later. It's 7 hours. I was contemplating on whether or not I would immediately, like, jump in Monster Hunter. Like, should I Monster Hunter tomorrow? But then I have to be somewhere, so. I just moved it to, like, Sunday. Most should also be free for, like, open lab Sunday, so. It'd be more convenient for everyone if ever you guys do want to, like, join in the fun. 7 hours, 3 minutes, German time. Maybe to do some of the art that's a repetitive mechanical motion, like pointilless paintings, if you want to think less while drawing. Do you really think less in those cases, though? I don't think I think all the time, like during the entire process, because if you do things enough times, there kinda is a point too where you don't really have to think of much. It's just that when you encounter something new-ish, then that's where you gotta use the brain juices. Okay, she doesn't think. I do! Just not all the time. I do think most of the time. Hello, Myoto. Welcome. How you doing? Hello, top yes, welcome, welcome. Are you vegan? No, I am not. I don't think I'll ever be. I don't think I can be. I love meat too much to become vegan. Deepen the colors a little bit. This should not. Thanks for hydrate. Yeah. There was an artist who would make his art by stapling shredded paper to a canvas. He would get to be very creative while planning, but it was mechanical action while making the piece. Oh. But then you'd have to make, like, adjustments while doing the piece, no? So, there should still be, like, some thinking involved. Some art isn't creative in its execution. Burgers are too good, yeah. Burgers are too good. Can never sacrifice burgers. Can never turn vegan. If you are what you eat, I'm a vegan. And also an innocent man. Splishy! It's Splishy, I don't think you're supposed to say that! That reminded me of the perspective picture where some garbage transforms to actual piece under specific angle. Oh, that's cool. Making use of, like, perspective and viewing things in, like, specific angle would make it so cool. I might disconnect. I was using the wrong connection again. I'm surprised that stream was stable. It's too early in the morning for dark jokes. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Oh well, I'm not tempted to just order a burger delivery right now. Get a burger! Get a burger! Hello, cats! I just saw someone enjoying a curved staircase, and now I'm traumatized. I don't think I can do that. Oh, curved staircase. Cactus would be able to help out with that. I remember I had art class that had us work on making letters into art using any fonts we want to. Deconstructing what the form of the letter was to make it into something else. I like that project. Oh, that seems like a fun project. Did you go for any font in particular? Hello to many memes. Welcome. I'm getting a burger if you buy one. I'm not looking to waste money on a good burger at 1 a.m. Wait, do you mean I buy the burger and like hand it over to you? I don't have burger, unfortunately. How about a steak sandwich? Would you like some? Can I offer you a steak sandwich instead? Does that work? Is that like technically the same? Would you guys say so? We still have the meat. It's a if you do it, I do it. Burger at 1 a.m? I don't think I have the. I don't think I have it in me. Steak sandwich is kind of the same thing. Wrong layer. Was it shadow art made of junk to create shapes, or was it art made of various objects that can only be seen from one isolated angle? Oh. Different, but same. I feel like I haven't been exposed to a lot of art in my lifetime. Well, like, different kinds of art. Cause we had art museums, but they didn't really. It wasn't really something we went to for like field trips and stuff. Now let's see. Like mostly the art that was mentioned would fall in literature rather than paintings. Maybe I do have to like redo the line art. Undo. Maybe. I sent one of the 2 examples of it too if you want to see. Oh! I don't even understand! I don't even understand what's happening, Myoto. It like looks one of those, what do you call this? There were those pieces, like jewelry pieces, that have like, I think they were called anagrams for the names, and it kind of looks like those. It's really like abstract art to the point where it was hard to get a good grade that looked like anything at all. Crazy. I'd say steak, even if it's cooked just right, is more chewy than a patty, so it might not work just as good. That's a shame. I remember I mentioned having lag in Night Raid. It was weird but easily fixable bug for some reason. Game became extra laggy faster. It was because of the DPI mouse? Just adjusting the mouse config is fine, you're safe to play it without lag. Oh, it's great that you figured out how to fix the bug. Hello, Poka. How you doing? What would your tail smell like, Cole? Did you ever think about it? No, I don't think it's something that you think about. You would probably think about like how you would smell like, but not necessarily how your tail would smell like, you know? What do you guys think it would smell like? Maybe that's a better question. Is the tail stinky or not? The stinky tail. Not stinky tail. I swear I shower every day. It shouldn't be stinky. Yeah, most of my knowledge about art from books, if it's any consolation, I found 95% of it to be useless regarding practical application to becoming a better artist. I'll take that. I'll take that as a consolation. It's great consolation. Because it makes me... I mean, books are like supposedly a reliable source, you know, for like art. Because they have to like go through a lot of reviews before they technically are published. So shouldn't they be? I mean, if it's like tutorials and stuff, shouldn't it? No? Hello, Indolent-san! Enjoy the lurk! Huff the fluff. Sounds like someone hasn't been washing their tail. This is not the same as washing, like, not washing feet, you guys. This is tail we're talking about. Of course we wash our tails. But what do batlings smell like, though? You guys smell like yogurt, you think? Still thinking what my tail smells like. Yogurt? Milk? Cookies? I don't want to smell like milk, because if I smell like milk, that means like I smell childlike. Children always smell like milk. Oh, I make it smell like bacon. Then I would always make people hungry. If it smell like yogurt, that might not be good, because then we'd have to deal with constant washes or being stuffed into the fridge to keep smelling nice. Ah, that's too bad. The fact you defend yourself immediately without second thought about being stinky got a good laugh out of me. I've been called stinky a lot of times. For no... without any evidence. Okay, so... if I ever do overly defend myself, it's valid. It sounds like you... Oh. I did not bunch us up with those basement dwelling bowling. What do you mean? I'm lactose intolerant, so I surely die? No! sounds like something a stinky would say. It's like I learned that Salvador Dali wore deep sea diver's suit at London's Surrealist exhibition, and it is neat. But that's not really something that lets me be a better artist. That's true, that's true. Alyss! I see you, Greg. Hello, Sokurisa. Welcome. How you doing? Nah. Maybe I'll just... Nothing, so... Eyes are... want it to be more consistent. Better. Background. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Brag spotted. Your hiding was not as effective. Your fluff gave you away. No, yes. Oh no, I realized how tired I am. I was trying to build a boom arm, and when I was looking at the instructions, I tried to zoom in on it like you would on a phone. I'm so cooked. So please be careful. Boom arms can like don't remove the what do you call this cable tie before you set it up. Can get dangerous. I almost, when I was setting up my boom arm before, I almost got hit got hit by it. Because if you remove the weight of the microphone, then it like snaps back really fast. I was like, whoa. No, leave my vacational fluff alone. Extra fluffy. Would make for a great pillow. There's no cable tie for it? It comes in multiple pieces that you screw on? Oh. I guess it's different? My favorite semi-useless fact is that the street artists Baxi's official book has on its back cover, "You'll never get a coat for your stupid book from us, London Police Department." Ah, that's so silly. That's an Alyss exclusive risk, I say. No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you don't expect like the boomworm to like snap at you immediately after like unpacking it. I always wonder why Baxi is not at least fine for what he's doing. Free advertisement, I suppose, for the London Police Department. Is this my tablet? Oh, it is my tablet. I thought there was like a stand on the ground. No, my boomerang is tame apparently. I don't know what kind of alligator you're using as a boomerang. It wants to bite your head off. It's just initially before I like mounted it. Myoto the boomerang charmer. Myoto can charm any boomerang. If you're having boomerang problems, Myoto's your man. I'll now officially think of boomerangs as alligators. Fair, they can snap back at you, given the opportunity. Gotta make sure they're tied down properly. Instant things like leaves. Do we need to like blur it out a little? Autumn is this real? Tyler. Welcome. Yeah, cuteness aggression is in full effect. Squish! Squish! Find something to squish! Quickly! Quickly! Can't go into overload. Whenever I get cuteness aggression with, like, my cactos, I always tend to squish their faces. Cause they're so... I don't know why, they're like the perfect size for squishing. And I already have small hands. Then again, my cactos have like really small heads as well, so it's only fair. Hey Zako! Cats are designed for cuteness aggression. How can you not? How can you not experience cuteness aggression with cats? I heard cuteness suppression for a moment. Cuteness suppression? I don't think you're supposed to suppress cuteness. Not cuteness. Cuteness aggression. I think a little too. I love me some cuteness aggression. How you doing, Leon? Act cute quickly. That's a lie, cause you yourself are suppressing your cuteness. I am? You're telling me? You're telling me I could become even cuter? I can become even cuter? What a surprise. I was having a Chibi model when I've seen like a couple of customizable Chibi models. I am so tempted. A part of me is like tempted to like just grab the customizables, and then another part of me is like, no, we're gonna make it from scratch and then we're gonna rig it. So there's that. It depends if which one I feel like. I think if we make from scratch and then rig it, it's been a while. It's been so long since I rigged something, but it would be painful too. Yes, it would be painful. It would be painful to draw. Stinky not cute, stinky not say so. Doing good, plan to draw something right now? Ooh, let's go! Drawing. That's a very big ambition for someone as small as you, but you always did challenge heights. I feel like it's an attack on my height, like 2 times. What did I do to deserve this? I'm happy that I'll be getting a PNG tube model someday. Just a sign, but it'll be free. Oh, that's cute. To be fair, I don't like. Technically, I could just grab the customizables. I probably. That's actually more likely if I want something fast. It's just that I like making things. I like making things. I mean, that's how I ended up making like the 1.0, Alyss 1.0 in the first place. It was just like, this looks cool. Rigging is fun. Rigging is painful. But I think it's fun to see, like, when it actually already moves, you know? It's pretty much the same as animation, like, how painful it is. It's just really satisfying to see the end result, and you can say like, oh, I made it move. That's so cool. Yeah, for when it comes to rigging, I would want to get more pointers from Sal's, because I haven't updated myself with rigging ever since I made the 1.0. What do you mean? I'm just stating facts with carefully chosen appropriate words. Your choice of words is very questionable. Distinct. It feels like you prepared arrows to like strike me at my very core. Hello, Rubiko. Welcome. Cool guy, I'm gay? Yeah, me too. You're happy, I'm happy. That's that's a great way to start things. Oh, before I forget, there is supposed to be like wheat there, and also the it's a small thing. I can just add them. Back of things were supposed to be more desaturated. So here for other stuff. Hello, Lex. Who are you drawing? This is Tibbs. I'm not sure if you know them. It was commissioned for me to draw them. I think I'll have an easier time. To find a way to make like grass appealing. Or not really grass, more like weeds. Hey, wait, who? Kibbs? Kibbs? Captain Kibbs? I believe. Thanks for hydrate. I mean, my arrows won't reach you though. I always aim high. Ooh. Why am I being attacked right now? Alyss, since you have a 2.0 already, when are you gonna give the Batlings a new VTuber intro video like the one you did way back when? You guys don't need a new intro video, surely. You guys don't need that. You guys will survive as like without a new intro video. What do I even introduce? You guys already know me. Surely, unless you've gone through like some sort of memory loss. No gonna die if no new intro. Rest in peace, says. We'll make sure to clean up the remains. What about all the new Batlings that wanna join the Scamless Empire? I don't know what to even do for like a new intro. I want to say sorry for teasing you. It's just that it's been a long time since I've seen you, but I still don't, hitting aside the recovery to be back home. Ah, Sako. No apologies needed. You're forgiven. That was easy. You could just do the VTuber intro song again. No, I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. Please spare me. Please. Please. Please, no. So easy to please. I mean, all I ask for is your presence. I'll take whatever.
The underscore Myoto has gifted 1 subs to viewers.
Myoto, thank you for the gifted. Congratulations, striped paws. You have been sniped by Myoto. Alice is like the first VTuber I tried to put people onto and showing them VTubers for the first time. Really? Wouldn't you want someone like very, very energetic and stuff? Normally, people like those with a more, let's say, extroverted energy. But I'm honored. I hope some of them like gave it a try. Presents, gifts. That's the time from Alyss, so she's forced to get your intro. No! Myoto, you should share a link to the intro that we must not visit. Oi. What if we have amnesia in the intro? You remind us who you are and how we were following you, like a gacha game prologue. Ooh. That seems fun. It's a fun idea. So the first feature I've been able to call my friend. Aww. I'm the first. Achievement! Yo, Alyss killed Splish Use next. No! If only I could get a new intro for my battling condition. Exploding brainitis. No, Splishy, no, we don't have the cure, no. Call the doctor. Do we have a doctor in the house? Wait. Okay, great. I was like, did I put it on like a different layer? It's a great way to ease them into things. I don't want to throw chaos at them right away. You're one of my ushis for a reason after all. Aww! Aww! You're making me blush! say that people prefer a more extroverted VTuber, and yet here we are. Point taken. Just copy paste. Oh, don't do it. Achievement unlocked for Alyss. Alyss has her first friend now. Friend? Call the plague doctor. I'm a professor in rhythmic vocabulary with a PhD in the dictionary of Chibi's rhymes. Really, drop us some of those rhymes, if you please. I'm hoping this will look better. Please? We do get to blur it out. If not, then I suppose we'll take a different approach. Where is my lasso? Also, good news, I am buying my own Monon Boss coffee later today! Oh, let's go, Zako! Finally, we can drag a lot more people into Wilds. Wilds. We can do even like the low HR level quest so that you guys can be boosted to higher HR. Guess it makes sense that they have like the HR quest grind now. 2 AM for you right now, Alyss? Oh yeah, it is. I didn't notice the time because we started pretty late, so I don't really mind much. Aren't you have a complete nose of feel she'll carry me princess style instead? Don't worry about it. As you play tomorrow, I'll have for you today. Tomorrow? I'm still gonna be drawing tomorrow. Technically, I won't be able to touch it until stream day, because I'm trying to finish some things by Friday too. Like, hopefully, this there's a birthday that's gonna happen, and I'm gonna finish the gift before then. Alright. Hey, yo, the professor of rhythmic vocabulary is here to drop some gospel on ya. AKA the lyrical devil, AKA the #1 rhyme guy, AKA the destroyer of worlds, AKA... That's a lot of titles. It does a point there. Oh, those communication barriers. Oh, I was forget that Ina is one of the most laid-back VTubers out there. Of course, people like to just vibe and have fun. Oh, that's true. That's true. At roughly 11 p.m. you can hijack a snake in their session. Ooh. 11? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's like when I'll start stream. Like when I'll start stream, most likely. Means so much more. Birthday or someone else's? It's someone else's. My birthday is on like March 14th. So no, not my birthday. Too soon. Almost there, but too soon. Yeah, birthday. Should be drawing cute cat boys for your own birthday? Actual question. Would you guys want me to draw cute cat boys during my birthday? I think it's more of like dependent on whether or not you guys will want me to draw some. Who doesn't like being a night owl? Morning people. Morning people don't want to be night owls. Of course, they want to see the sun. I mean, we can still see the sun technically, but it's not sunset for sure, more of sunrise. It's funny how people normally like try their best to get up early for sunrise, but then they usually miss it, right? But if you're like a night owl, you're like, sunrise? That's like, I see that every day. Early birds. I mean, it depends on where you're counting it from, right? Because early birds, technically, you can be like up during the same time as them. Wait, or is it like you'll be asleep by the time they wake up? How earlier can you get than like 12 a.m.? It's like as early as you can get. Not a boy, but still a cat. I want to see you draw Shiroko from Blue Archive. Oh, Shiroko. I do not know them. Because I have not played like Blue Archive. But I do want to see. Like, I know a lot of characters in Blue Archive have Nekomimis, if I'm not mistaken, or they have halos. Were they like halos? Maybe it was halos. Oh, it's blocked. Wake up so late in the day that it becomes early. They're like, oh no, you're not gonna wake up in time. You gotta sleep early. Or you could sleep early. That is an option. Or you could also just not sleep. That is also an option. Ah, Lady Noriko! Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in raiders. My name is Komari Alyss. You can call me Alyss. I am a vampire who usually streams art. How was your stream? I hope you guys enjoyed. If any of you do need to like head out or anything to rest up, please feel free to do so. But if you want to stick around and just chill, join with us, you're very much welcome to. I'm currently working on a commission. I'm in the process of adding like grass in the background and trying to make it look appealing, I suppose. Hello, Farhan, Regimania, Pescut, Scorpio, Felix. Welcome. Lady Noriko, welcome. Let me give shout out. What are you guys doing? Thank you, Zaku. Let's go play Octopath and Star took some wild turns. Oh. Good turn? Bad turn? I want the beats here to be a little worse, I suppose. Tragic messed up turn. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. I would want to find out how tragic things are. I know, right? It's funny how like normally people even like, oh no, a tragic turn. But then for us it's like, ah yes. Great moments. Adds more plot. Some Game of Thrones level stuff. Ooh. Making it more interesting. Hello, Asgania. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Alice thought grass was more real. I would have done little scattered tops and call it a day. I do think so. It should be. It should be, because it's like chibi, right? So I am wondering if I should continue this path of grass. GCX Live! Thank you for the follow. Brush. Yourself better than myself. Please continue. Yeah. I still struggle when it comes to like drawing organic things. I mean, I struggle with everything really, so at that point I'm just like, you know what? We're winging it. If we can get to a point where it looks somewhat decent, we'll take it. Alright. Struggles with organics. Hello, Warzone. Songoku? What's Songoku? I'm not familiar with them. Make more brown. Make it look more dry. Son Goku! One of the oldest characters ever. Because it was one word. Wait, was it always spelled like that? When we meant Sengoku, some words deserve more hearts. That makes sense too. In my last drawing, I had to draw so much vegetation, it was a nightmare. My problem was doing a lot of plants for the first time in a single drawing. And highly recommend practicing drawing a plant from time to time. Yeah, I need more practice on like drawing plants. The thing is, I usually cheat my way by using a plant brushes. I'll be honest. I usually cheat by using like plant brushes, and this is like a first of like, let me see how far I can get without using any. Oh, bot snitched. Hey, Miasko. Got found out. Clip Studio is good for that. Yeah. It is. It's not cheating, it's called being resourceful. That's true. If you are getting like the same. Then I suppose, yes. Darkness, hello. Hello, Chester. Alice, when you're drawing, do you draw multiple layers or just one layer? I use multiple layers. There are times when I do use like one layer. Normally when I feel really lazy. Most of the time, I don't think there was an instance where I used one layer and I did not regret using just one layer. I'm like, why? Why was I dumb enough to like just use one layer? Why? Some people can. And they're very skilled at it. I would say I am not. But using just one layer is closer to the painting process. I think. Not let's draw on one layer. There are people, yes. This half-light from YouTube channel is trying to make an extension as a side project, so it came to my mind. Whose stream can I overlay it on in DevTools? I see. Hey Nom Nom! How you doing? That was nice job on the art so far. Thank you! Single layer artists are built different, too scary for me. I think if you have enough experience, you can get to that point where you just be confident in doing single layers. Is it one layer just drawing on a sheet of paper? Yes, that is the case. It's just that when it comes to digital art, you can, use multiple layers so that you don't really have to stress about redrawing things. Because the equivalent is, like, if this was, like, traditional art, right? You would be, like, redrawing things again and again. If you do make them, like, a single layer and then you make a mistake, you can't just you can't just hit undo, you have to redraw things, sadly. Hey depression! welcome. Just started drawing digitally, so I'm not used to drawing in one layer. Maybe after a year I can draw in just one layer. Yeah, I could always try. I think there's a different process for it. Speed painters usually draw in like one layer, I believe. It might be good to check out a lot of like speed paint artists. And then you can see how they break it down on their end. Best drawing book I've seen for plants is Botanical Line Drawing. 200 Step by Step by Peggy Dean. Really clear line work, lots of different plants. I like simple instruction for stuff. I too like simple instruction for stuff. If we're gonna make things, why make it complicated, right? Adjusted to the small trick of Control Z. You guys, I have it so bad. I can't live without Control Z anymore. There was a time where I was drawing traditionally and I'm like, Control Z, like, oh wait, I actually have to use an eraser this time. I was like, no! Why? Why does Control Z not exist in real life? At minimum, I would use one layer for line art, one layer for coloring, but just one layer is barbaric. I agree. One layer for line art and one layer for coloring. Minimum. That's if I'm asked to use like the least amount of layers, that is what I would default to. One layer for everything. Ugh, scary. Dry light pencil, then ink, then erase pencil. For that, I don't really think a lot of things would go wrong. The step that I'd be most worried about would be inking. Because if you ink it wrong, it's just like, okay, time to do over. time to redo. Where should I go? Maybe this part. Why are you green? Erase ink. Duh, you can't just erase ink. What do you mean? Eraser is the IRL control plus C. Also happens to be first by control C. One layer per line. No, one layer per line is crazy. I don't think you'll be able to finish anything. Especially in drawing characters, I find it hard to draw characters in just one layer. Yeah, cause like there's like the base, and then you add in hair, facial features, clothing. To me, those are like one layer each minimum. Be looking at those. Mess up with things, just ink the entire page and use white ink instead. Oh, white ink. You can merge layers? Yes, you can merge layers. At the end of it, usually people merge their layers and then add all the like finishing touches, lighting effects and stuff. Yeah. About the erasers, there used to be eraser tapes for typewriters. What? So you can erase ink? Can you do the same for like let's say manga panels and stuff? It doesn't erase it, just adds a white layer which can be painted on top. No, it doesn't count. Depends on the program, but yeah, two layers are combined to make one layer. For some programs, especially if it's like mobile, there is a limit to like layers as well. So it depends on the size of your canvas, I believe. And I think that's it. Oh, and the resolution of it, the DPI setting. So yeah. Yeah. Start it out here. Hey girl, you piece of paper, cause how flat you are, also cause how much of an art to look at you. It feels like a negative and a positive. Alan's just canceling it out. It still hurts. Alan just canceling out the effects, but it still hurts. Upside down. Something more for brown. Okay. More. I want it to be a little. We call those backhanded compliments. That's scary when things start to overlap, like long hair or some clothing. That's why I create another layer. I do that until the end, realize that I now have more than 100 layers. Yeah, overlaps are worrying for me too, because I'm not sure if I like overlap them right or not. Most of the time, those are the ones that I do like redo the most. Hello, Tak. Welcome. Sorry, I'm unable to read your full name. I hope calling you Tak is okay. Can't be upset at me when giving you a compliment. Back? Which back? Alyss has 2. Oi! Crazy! Really made a wise decision to watch your drawing streams as I get to learn many things for digital drawing. Oh, that's great! I'm so glad watching my streams give value. Yes, whenever I think of them, I'm just like, oh. I wonder if they do help sometimes. Most of the time when I draw like non-characters background stuff, I always find it interesting how things have to like look like used up or something. Basically not perfect, or else the brain sort of doesn't recognize it as something that would exist in like reality, because it's like it's too clean, it's too how do you describe it? It's like nothing can be that smooth look or something. Maybe that's where textures really come into like help. Oh, hello Nathan, welcome. My go-to comfort stream. Let's go! How's your streams are always fun and give value, especially pancake value, and not say so stuff. Pancake value. What the heck? The red shirt character is rare. What is it called in English? What do you call it? Their drawing streams are valuable for beginners like me when it comes to digital drawing. Aw, I'm glad. Sounds so cute. Can we see your full VTuber? Sure. Hold on. Ta-da! This is for one of my outfits. Oh, I guess I'm not standing on top of the table. I can fix that. Table. There you go. I'm on the very edge. Checkered. Yes, checkered. Cat theme stockings. Nice. Peak art design. I think it's the cat theme stockings that was ultimately carried on over from like 1.0. I just when I initially saw it, I was like, stockings. Some days unhinged hours come into effect, so that's when the stream gets much more interesting. Interesting. You know, if Alyss put her clothes in reverse, you can't tell the difference which way we're facing. Oi! You should be able to I'm not too fashionable, but my favorite shirt is a blue flannel. It's not too cold or too warm. I always wear one. You're my favorite viewer to learn from, Alyss. What do you guys actually learn? Because I'm not sure if I'm... I'm not sure if I'm even doing the right things. Hopefully you guys don't pick up bad habits from me. As you can tell... Wait. Wait. I love asymmetrical designs, for lack of a better word. Asymmetrical designs are... yes. You would want to go for asymmetrical designs. Because... it's more interesting that way. I think initially, for VTubers in particular, most of the designs were symmetrical. Except for the hair, I think. Because that makes them like way easier to draw. Oh, I meant rig. Makes them way easier to rig. Learn a lot about the calm, composed, absolutely say so stuff. Learn your unsay so and give you art ideas. We all learn to be non-say so from you. That's the most important stuff to learn out in the wilderness. No! No way! Not sure about learning, but truly motivate me to draw along. Whatever, I don't get too distracted. Let's go! I think that's better. Wait, where's my... If I can motivate you to like draw, that's already a win. Nice too, by the way. Thank you! It's important not to go overboard with asymmetry. Just the right amount. I guess that's usually the struggle, right? When do you... What is the right amount? See ya, Lex! See ya, Kirin! One farther away also is that bread. Bread?! Which one? Oh, because I was showing the full bottle earlier. Hold on. There you go. Is that better? Is that better now? Am I closer? Sneaky Mylan here. I see Alyss is on the table. It's some sort of trending topic. I don't understand this generation. Sneaky is leaving. Smoke on the floor. Miley just takes a peek and be like, oh, Alyss is on the table. This stream, I learned you can use the plant brush to draw grass. Been studying natural cluster of ground plants you've been making. Also like the tree in the background, how it implies fall. Yeah! I do have a picture reference for it, but I'm not sure if I'm technically making things right. I don't know. It's always like, because my process usually involves like, let's do this, and then if it doesn't look good, let's pivot from there. That's usually just my approach to things. Oh, wait. Not that much. Ah. Personally, I think we could use a bit more social distancing for us. 50 miles? 50 miles? What? I think it's donuts on her desk. It's, I forgot what they are. I think they are donuts. Can we stack donuts on your table? No. Why? You know, I've been wondering about something else. Is that a nail in your bed? Yes. Yes. Just wonder if tiny spurs of RT's boots will do. This is not RT. Haven't done a pop quiz in a while. Permission to do one? Sure. What's the pop quiz gonna be about? I wonder if I set the tone a little too dark. Which country invented the tie? Tie. England? Can't imagine it like... It's not like it was being used in Asia, right? Before? Because it's like way different. What do you call this? It's a way different formal outfit. Nobody expect the Spanish Inquisition. For the tie? Really? Really? I did. Dutch. British. Hello, Cherry. Welcome. How you doing? 17th century military wear. 17th century. I have no idea. Thailand. It's not the pun. No. Americans. They're fighting French, but not France. Not Spain to the China, Philippines, Japan. Greg just saving everyone hate France. Why? Why are you guys hating on France? Ew. Definitely Alyss false. Greetings from Turkey. Welcome. Germany? I swear it's Alyss. Expedition 33 won my scholarship. What? Oh, did you guys know that, like, the devs from, like, Expedition 33 got, like, knighted? I think it was, like, it was a knighthood regarding, like, arts. So it wasn't art related. It was so cool. I didn't even know, like, such things exist. I was like, what? You can get knighted for creating art? Sir devs. They can be called sirs. Need a little bit of just. Sasuka Google search. Greg, you cheated! Greg cheating. Been surprising. Honestly, I thought somewhere near UK made it ties. I agree. So you're a little failure yesterday, at least to throw. Oi, 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 oi. Slow down on the drinking, okay? Also, 1.0 model in the past continues to influence us 2.0. Oh yeah, in some way, shape or form, yes. Greg not taking care of himself. Drank a bit more than 400 a month. That's too much, Greg. How did Valentine's Day go for you guys? Valentine's with friends. Valentine's was, for me, was okay, I suppose. Greg coping with his lacks and wants. There, Greg. You just gotta be patient. I know it's hard to be patient nowadays, but you gotta be patient. Is 400 a threshold for you? I'm not sure you're supposed to like intake even that amount, guys. Like healthily. 500 is already like a lot. Add more. Let's see. These colors. Forced myself to stop because I had an appointment at 1 p.m. It's a good thing you had an appointment at 1 p.m. Valentine's don't know it. All I know is Single Awareness Day. It's okay, guys. Being in a relationship is like, is it a big deal? I don't think it's a. I don't think you should be down about not being in one, for one thing. We don't talk about Valentine's. I cried rewatching Taco B's original sin. Oh no. Was the cowboy a boy cow? A person that handles. What is the origin of cowboys, actually? Maybe. This. Oh, right, I merged it. Answer hydrate. Rag is having the existential problems. I recommend things that cure that. What are your recommendations, Splishy? I would recommend things too, but I don't really know what to recommend. Can I say I have a relationship with Alyss? Oh, one side gives Alyss interesting fan arts, one side Alyss either like or not like art. That's how relationships work, right? we have an art-based relationship. Hello, Alyss. So no one knows what a cowboy is. No one. Can we battling have a battling relationship with each other? Just battlings being supportive members to the flatlist. I mean, yes. Having relationship with someone as teen is normal. Teenage relationships are normal though, right? That's a beautiful. Thank you. I still do want to work up on the background. I think it might be improved way further. I just need a lot more silhouettes over the trees farther away, I suppose. And a little bit more in the foreground. Comes from American expansionism, cattle grazing being partial driver for our expansions last. Oh, really? You guys got relationships in your teen years? We got Riz Masters in this chat, boys. We got relationship with teenagers. Teenage relationships are normal. So I guess I'm abnormal. I mean, guys, you have like friends, you know. They're still relationships. They are still considered relationships. Well, you should make the character bite a wheat stem. Yes, they are. They are. In the draft, they are biting a wheat stem. So it's something that I'll be adding. But maybe I should add it now before I forget. Hey, you can get friends as teenagers? Yes, you can! Never been in a relationship, but there are many times people want to go out with me. But it took Chips months to actually understand what they actually meant. Oh no, Chips, you gave... Were they like, hey, Chips, do you wanna go out with me? And Chips be like, oh yeah, sure, we can like, where do you wanna go? And I'd be like, no, not in that sense. I meant like, go out together. Chips be like processing, like, yeah, where do you want to go? Friends, what that? You mean drinking buddies? Friends? I mean, friends can be drinking buddies. What? They don't necessarily have to be drinking buddies, but they can be. You guys know Alyss the commissions, even though we're looking at one right now, you can request that through a region. Yes, oh, I should put that back into, like, waitlist actually. One time, this girl invited me to hang out at her home, so I bring my Fanny PS games. Chips! 100% accurate. Chips! Chips has too much riz. One day I will commission Alyss to draw me a bottle of Worcester sauce. Oh my, oh my. What about the console? Maybe they had the console. So Chips didn't have to worry about it. She said she got games. Oh, can I commission us for Alyss theme gun? Alyss theme gun. I've never drawn like weapons or designed weapons before though. What does memento mori mean in English? Isn't mori like death? Now there was this movie that discussed memento mori. Can't forget which one it was. Or remember rather. What was the one with zombies? Like really? That's true. When the world is there, I like a big pizza pie that's a mori. What? Swissy got it first. So yeah, creatine used to create nails, also adapted to things like hair, to also be an app metaphor. Oh. Interesting. Wow. Let's also put in. It depends on the hat. I think for this one in particular, I added the strings for the cowboy hat. It's time the catos are here. Sounds like cowboy attire really cool to look at, mainly for the hat and boots. Yeah, hat and boots. Have you guys ever worn like a cowboy attire? Amore has better lyrics in a parody. And she's on the school roof making out with some little baby. Little baby. That's the first time I've heard of that. Question, giving a guy a certain hat, they become cowboys. When you give woman a cowkini, she's not a cowgirl. Yeah, why is that the case? Forgotten how cozy your streams are. I'm just editing on the side and I feel my sanity is draining a lot less than usual. Let's go! If you are working on something, doesn't it feel like co-working in a way? Maybe I tuck in here. This goes here. Here the side hair would also come it up to here. And then I just pinning it past by the ear. Should and then just add. I don't know how it works, but usually they do have like stoppers. I'm not sure if I should make it. Hello, BTS-Sunny. Welcome. How you doing? And you're home all alone, her hips moves on her own natural baby. Just to make a cowgirl Alyss art Alyss, you know, to make a point. No! You just want to see the Kalkini. Or why, Greg? Why? It's funny. I remember hearing about that. I'm drawing a blank. Revolvers are cool. I can't lie. Yeah, revolvers are cool. Can wear cowboy hat with a flattened brim. It keeps the sun off me. Well, very convenient. Oh. I gotta leave now. Thanks for streaming. Have a fun week, everyone. See you, Alyss. Thanks for hanging out. I'm good. How's your day? My day was fun. Thanks for asking. Might have to do some adjustments to the what do you even call this? This thing. Rope. Not rope. Hat thingy. You have a cute OC. Thank you, thank you. Little fun fact, proper name for a cowboy hat is Stetson, which one top produces for those particular style of hats. Oh! I never knew there was a proper name for the... Almost 4, so I do need to end. Here for now. We'll continue tomorrow. Wait, what about tomorrow? I think we have. I just put the I think we have Rhapsody tomorrow though, so we'll continue it on Thursday. Thursday. Perfect timing. Rhapsody, yeah, we're gonna be continuing Rhapsody. So I'll most likely be playing Rhapsody on like Wednesdays. Cause there'll be shorter streams. Oh, it depends. Depends. Yeah. I think I'll make a lot of adjustments. I do need to add more to the background. Background. And although I'm kind of happy with the flats, it's more of just refining the what's there. And something. Yeah, have to redraw eyebrows. A little bit of retrying. But I think mostly it's just background stuff. I will have a much needed change. Maximum comfort stream. An anime where love is I'll drop you guys off. We are gonna do a raid. I'm gonna drop you guys off at Cactus's because it's his 1-year anniversary and he is doing a marathon stream tonight. Also, it's his first stream on Twitch, so we're gonna do a double raid for both Twitch and YouTube side. Yeah. Let me set it up. Redirect. YouTube. There you go. So yeah, we'll be rating Cactus. Please send them your regards. And congratulations for like anniversary! Yeah! He is doing a donathon, and if he reaches like 50 I think $50, then he's gonna draw female cactus officially. So yeah, I'll head on out for tonight. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you're going to bed, then oyasumi. Bye bye.